Hi everyone, it's Fitting Dragon. Today is the Monday after that Pen show. It has been a great show. I think it might even be my best Dutch Pen show so far. These are all the hauls that I have, plus the 3 pens on the side that don't fit inside this paper bag. It was definitely lovely to see all the pen club's members who I have met before and those who are rarely come to the pen meets. I also met Rue on Paper and Blue Rosemary, which were very nice, and so many others that I knew only online but never in real life. This year, the Dutch Pen Show was happening in 2 days. So the first day was very crowded for me, and on the second day, it is way more chill. Overall, I feel like I paced myself better this year, and I am loving the 2 days format more than the 1 day format. It also helps that since this is my third Dutch pen show and I've been in this hobby for about 2.5 years, I knew a lot more people. I could talk to the vendors that remembered me from years back, and also the overall friendship and connections that I have built throughout the years. Okay, let's get to what I got this today, shall we? First, the grinds. I had an appointment with CY on the first day of Dutch Pen Show, and I could say that CY is such a lovely, kind person that is a joy to sit with. It is very impressive how fast he is with his work, and he can also talk and work at the same time. It blows my mind. As this is my very first appointment with any nip master, I was very nervous. But his upbringing really helped made me feel at ease immediately. I think I will do grinds with him again next year. Thus, if you have the chance and the budget to do nip grinds with him, I can totally 100% recommend him. In the 30-minute slot that I have with him, he did 3 of my nips. The first one, he made my broad nip to a mini sankakusen. I love his stilo estile naginata, which came from a double broad, but I want one that is smaller. And this sankakusen is the type of nib that if you write on high writing angle, then it is thinner, and if you write on the low writing angle, it is thicker. The second nib that he did for me was to change a broad to an architect. I really love how sharp the nib is, and he adjusts it to be narrower, which totally fit my writing experience. And last, I had him made me a cursive smooth italic. It is different from the nibs that I have so far. I need to learn to write with it, but I am so excited for it. So I previously had a stub nib from Twisby, which I didn't like, but I really love the Franklin Christoph medium thick nib that I have. And this cursive smooth italic is just a totally different writing experience from what I expected, and it's slowly becoming one of my enjoyable nibs to write with. I will do a writing sample and showing the inks in it along with the pen that I put the nibs in on another video because otherwise I will talk too long in it. During this Dutch pen show, I bought 3 number 6 nib pens. The first is AbleSnail pen. It comes with the certificate of authenticity and a box. With a little message from the creator, which is very cute. And the pen. This is my first ebonite pen. So when I asked why AbleSnail, the creator, Greg, mentioned he wanted to have an animal name with the brand and they found this domain available, which is very cute. Greg and the lady were really sweet on the table. So there's a little bit of story that goes with this pen. On the first day, near the opening at 11:30 a.m., I saw this pen, but I was not ready to make a purchase yet that early. So I told them that if I come back and if the pen was still there, then I would get it. At around 4:30 p.m., I came back and the pen is there. From then on, it's mine. It is very comfortable. So as mentioned before, this is my very first ebonite pen. It smells slightly, but it is very comfy and I don't find any problem with the smell. The pattern is definitely not my style. The color is way too neutral from my preference, but I really love the simplicity in it and it stole me on first sight. On the second day, I wanted to hunt for more Jowo number 6 snip holder. This is my second pen. It's by Arclayer, a pen maker from India, and I missed it on the first day. That's the magic of pen shows, I think. Whenever you walk around, you will always spot something new that you didn't notice before. So this pen is very cute. It comes with this packaging which you can open like that. And this is the quickest pen decision purchase that I made. I fell in love with the uniqueness of the pen at first sight, and the price is wallet friendly. I couldn't choose between clip or no clip, and he have this option with the roll stopper. This is the last roll stopper that he had, so I'm very lucky with it. And as for the ink, it comes in this swirl and you can really see it swirling if you move the pen up and down like this. I hope it shows on the camera. I really love how it looks, and when I try holding it, it feels so comfortable in my hand that I just purchased it immediately. It's very cute that a lot of the Netherlands pen club member also bought this pen. It's just so fun. Look at this. And lastly, it's my another Studio Agackakan pen. So this blank had caught my attention on the first day, but I was debating whether to take it or not just because I only spotted the one with the same model that I already had before, the WP2, and I set a rule for myself that I don't want to have a pen with the same model. But on the second day and at the end of the day, I had a budget left just enough to get their pen. So I came to their table, I spotted this model. I'm okay with the swill. I love the flat tops and I made the purchase. I also get one bottle of ink together with this purchase. There's a magic with Studyo Agackakan pen. So my other pen that I bought 2 years ago, that one holds every nib crunch that I have very wonderfully. So I hope the same with this one as well. I really love all the swirls that they have in here. It's a mixture of white and sparkly green and sparkly brown. And now, the inks. It seems that I have developed a ritual to buy inks from two vendors for every Dutch pen show, and it is very sweet that they remembered me whenever I come to their table. The first is Pennonia ink. Mate is a very lovely person, and I love his inks. I am so far impressed with all the Pennonias ink that I tried so far, so I want to get more from him. This blue is his recommendation for me when I asked if he has any other interesting multicolor inks in his collection. And as for this brown, when I was considering whether I get it or not, he helped me decide by gifting it to me, which is very sweet, and I was very overwhelmed with his kindness at that moment. And with Taunus ink, it is his third year having a table in Dutch Pensio. I have always loved talking with him, And I noticed that there are more traffic on his table this year compared to the previous year, which is so nice. He never named his inks. And this pink just caught my attention. I love the softness that goes with it. I hope he makes more of those magic multi-shade inks more that shows different colors on different paper. I also bought 4 Shanghai stationery ink in their 10 little mills bottles. So excited for this. I got like 2 purple, 1 pink, and 1 blue that has like a yellowish shade on heavy applications. And last, this is the Inksample.nl. It is a company by one of our Netherlands pen club member which sell ink samples. They also have the vending machine with ink samples in it, which really bring lots of joy to people. I can totally recommend Inksample, especially if you are in the Europe and if you want ink samples because they have lots of collection. Inksample.nl. I got 6 samples from them, and the rest are all the things that I got either from the Karma table for free, donated, or exchange. There's a very cute story that goes with Opus88 Omar. So in the morning of the first day, one of my pen club members spotted this pen on the Karma table and she kindly offered it to me. "Faith, do you want this?" I definitely say yes because I really love my Joe number 6 nips and I am in need for more nip holder. So as for this pen, it was very dirty previously and I tried to clean it and I think I did a pretty good job compared to how it looked before, but I still need to do more of it. And it is sadly missing an o-ring inside. So it really needs some more tinkering before I can use it, but all in all, I really love and grateful that someone gave this to me for free. The second pen that I got is this Loom with the broad nib from one of the Netherlands pen club member as well. So at first I was planning to rehome the broad nib because I love the Loom nib in medium that I put inside my Jinhao 82. I didn't expect the pen to be in this matte finish and it feels really good. So my problem with my other Loom was that it was very slippery for me, but I wanted to try this pen first, this nib first inside this pen because it does not seem as slippery as the other one. The other one is this Jinhao 80. So I have a Lamy broad nib that I cannot use because it does not have a dedicated pen in it. And I really love this colorway, but I haven't bought it yet just because I don't feel the need of it yet. I got a Diplomat pen from one of the workshop, the portrait workshop. I have wanted to try a Diplomat Magnum for the longest time. Although to be honest, after holding it in my hand, I don't really have a good impression on it. Ooh, what is that over there? There's something yellow on the nib. It looks like something that we don't want to be inside the pen. Ooh, I will need to take a look at it later. But yeah, overall, it feels too light and somehow not of quality. But I am most excited to try the nib first. Although that yellow thing really concerned me. Alright, move on. I got a bottle of the gris 30 ml from the workshop, although I already have a small 10 ml bottle for this one, so I think I will share lots of examples with my pen club member with this color. One of my pen club member have some rubber sheets that I can use for switching nibs and cut to my preference size, which I use immediately on the first day of that Spencio already. This is a part of the goodie bag from Inksample.nl. I didn't have the ticket with the goodie bag, but some people just shared what is inside if they don't need it. Okay, ink sample from pen club member. I want this ink from the lucky draw. So this is my third pen PPS ink, also from Sakura. It looks like it is pink, so let's see how it looks. And it's quite interesting that the number is 310 and I had the 301 last time. And this washi tapes are those I got from the Karma table. It's very cute. This package is the eyedropper for the Arclayer pen. I feel so disorganized this time. So this is the pink ink that I got from my Studyo Agackakan pen purchase. These two inks I got from the Karma table. I've been curious about Damson for the longest time, so I'm quite excited to find it. And for Solferino, I've been thinking for buying a new bottle after trying a sample that I really love. So I'm really grateful for getting a bottle instead for free. And this is the ink vial sample holder from the Netherlands Pen Club. You can put a ink sample in there and put the pen over here. Thanks to one of our pen club member who printed them all. And the rest seems like they are all ink samples, so I will pour them out on the table. So these are all the inks that I got from pen club members from their bottles, and we made like impromptu sample creation on there from some of the bottles. Some of them are also arrangement and exchanges arranged before. These are all from the vending machine of Inksample.nl, and some of them are also inks that I picked up on the Karma table. Although I didn't take as many as previous year, so maybe I think I took like only 2. So yeah, those are all my hauls. Were you at the Dutch Pen Show too? What's your usual focus on what to search or get in pen shows usually? I will make a more proper new pen writing sample and nib crunch showcase on the next video, so wait for it and see you on the next one. Bye bye!